Alright. Let's see if they fix this. Judging by the time jumping up, I think they did. Holy fuck, I can finally make rooms beforehand and idle. My two favorite things to do in games.
My god.
So yeah, you better be like fucking happy that we started late.
And why should I be happy?
I was fucking aggroed.
Why?
Basically, driving.
Okay.
And today was terrible for driving.
I see.
Because, like, take a guess how many times I had to drive from point A to point B today.
I'm going to say 5.
4.
Close.
Wait, that 5 doesn't really make any sense, does it?
Yeah.
Because I had to get home, right?
I guess. So I guess it depends like what the first point is. Like point A is
the house that I live at. But anyway, guess how many times I ran into a driver that went 30 miles per hour for over half of the drive?
Say 4.
Yeah, actually, it's great, and I hate it.
Also, this is the actual worst weapon set for this.
That didn't get anyone? No one? Was it because I was too high up?
I think you were either like too early for the nearest person, and like the hitboxes just didn't align.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, this is actually the worst possible weapon set for that.
Yeah, basically, and then I came back to a Conjun House episode, and it spoke to me on a spiritual level. So it was basically like this.
Get it out! Hey! Hurry up over there! The gas pedal's the one on the right, you dumbass!
I was gonna yell. I was home alone at the time. I was angry. I was gonna be extremely over the top with how angry I was because I hate driving. So you really dodged a bullet there because you would have been like, can you not yell into the mic, please? I'm wearing headphones, you know? So...
I mean, if you'd kept doing it, I would actually just turn my headphones off. You would hear the audible click of them going off.
You could turn them off?
They're wireless headphones. They would switch on them.
We truly live in the modern era.
I've done. I'm pretty sure like I like audibly turned it off and then gone to like, alright, start shouting whenever you were mad. At least once before.
It basically just started with like someone was streaming in between the dogs when I normally eat lunch. So I didn't eat lunch until afterwards. And then I'm like, okay.
After the stream?
Alright, I didn't eat lunch until after the afternoon dog visit, which was essentially at 5 p.m. So is it really lunch?
Dinner.
Really? You know, who really knows? But, so I'm like, okay, I'm like pretty calm after this, and then the NLSS happened, and we're like, okay, we can do it after that. Why not?
See, I had actually been on the thing you'd forgotten about it, and I was like, I looked at the times. I was like, if we don't do this tonight, like it's not gonna happen. And I was kind of like,
me forgetting about Salmon Run.
Should I tell him?
Gavin.
Around the point I was thinking that you actually came on this out. I don't know.
Gavin, come on, my dude. I have OCPD. There's no way I'm forgetting about Salmon Run.
That's
ever
true.
At any waking moment of my life. Feels bad, man. But yeah, I mean, if it does start to get late, I probably won't be offended if you say like, oh yeah, Salmon Run's today, in case you forgot.
I don't like doing shit like that because like I am posing. It's just a bad time.
That would be like
maybe from being driven up the wall by bad drivers.
I would be like, I'd probably be like, you know, like I was. And then be in text form, so you'd probably think I was legitimately angry or something.
Yeah.
So I gotta send a Kappa. I gotta send a Doc Dab. Novelle's all about that persona life, dude.
Who'd I go for in Persona? I went for Futaba, because she's best girl.
'Cause he's a
It
normie.
is an incredibly tight field, though. Like, a fucking tight field. Like, pretty much every choice is valid. Whereas in, like, Persona 3 and 4, I'd say there's objectively wrong choices.
You're valid. Yeah, we started on 200 this time. Also, what is wrong with my voice?
We have a disconnect.
It's alright.
But it's approaching.
I know, it's just like there's shit here if anyone wants to defend me.
I mean, I have an e-leader, so I can only do so much when they're this close.
I mean, even if we lost some eggs from that being somewhat late, we probably gained them all back. And then some.
There goes. Teachers, no, teacher is not wrong. Teacher is actually one of the better ones. You want to see people like, oh, where's some more? I was like, no, it's not. Shut up. That'd be weird.
It's better than dying. Better than lemon lube.
Better than what, then?
Lemon lube?
Okay, I don't know what that is.
This guy hasn't played Katawa Show.
I'm gonna shut it up at the cat.
Perfect.
So yeah, what about, I guess who did you pick, Novell?
He only has 80 hours in.
That's time enough. You can get
Not
the
for
teacher in the first 30.
JRPGs.
You know what you're doing.
Gavin, do you have any topics?
I could probably like come up with some.
So, no, I gotcha. See, because mine's blank.
No.
Mine's fucking blank, other than hating drivers. Like, you have no idea. Okay, I don't think I can reach up here, thankfully. Oh, that's there.
4 to 3. He's fair. Pretty good. David went for Makoto. And I know who Chris intends to aim for, but I wonder if he'll say it himself.
Is that a male Danganronpa character? LOL.
I don't know.
Makoto Naegi. The protagonist of Danganronpa 1.
Oh, the blind count on it.
Ah, I see. There are 2 flying fuckers. Good thing I used both of my stingrays.
He hasn't said it, but it's hard. But oh, this is a problem, huh?
Why do I need to say it? It's like obvious.
It's not if he hasn't been like. I don't think you've actively spoken
No,
about yourself.
I mean, I'm saying it's obvious who the right choice is.
Yeah, it's Futaba. Without a guide, yeah.
Is it game FAQs or game facts?
It's game fact.
Okay, if you say game facts, you're a degenerate
Why?
and wrong.
Why?
Because it's game FAQs.
It's game fact.
No, you're like the people who truncate every word down to 1 syllable if they can.
Game facts.
Like, it's not even game facts. Like
Game facts.
FACTS, which is what I'm pretty sure most people like misinterpret it as. Is there even any other like guide website out there at this point?
There's some miscellaneous ones. There's like one called like Twin Seeker. I see come up occasionally. Something like that.
I hate game FAQs though. No, it's
Why?
just like a giant paste bin instead of like something stylish and good looking, and then they like make big words out of like ACII art or
I
whatever.
mean, to be honest, I kind of prefer just the page spin thing. Like, I don't want any fuckery of your fancy websites. And we gotta hit this thing to turn the page, and you gotta watch this video. It's like, no, just fucking tell me. Just let me read it. Twinfinite, I think that's it. No, it's Twinfinite and Neo Seeker. That was the other one. I'm not sure if Neo Seeker's even still around. Yeah, no, it's like this. I appreciate the purity of the guides on there. It's just text files. Like, good, thank you. That's all I want.
Gavin's
And I
about
don't
to
want your-
print all of his guides out.
Like, I don't want like your stupid fucking fancy side. I don't want all this stupid shit. I don't want you to go like, oh, here's the thing. I don't want to watch videos. I just want to be told the thing. Just tell me the goddamn thing. I'm for it. I mean, I have many things I could say about Tabitha about why I like it and her, but can't do that in present company. Probably not ever at this rate.
Oh, you were talking about spoilers.
Yeah.
I see. You have to tell that near game to jump into my arms so that I can finish it.
I have to tell you to start playing there instead of fucking about Mario Odyssey Kingdoms again.
I'm gonna be honest. Now that, like, I see two of my friends playing Odyssey, and I'm like, I want to improve these times. When they look at the leaderboards, they think, wow, Chris is so cool and handsome.
Oh, Jesus. Thing is, I believe you.
That, yeah, a little
I
bit
know,
of hyperbole,
they're
but
facetious, as I know. But
at the same time, it is like, you know,
there's a kernel of truth in there.
and it is still fun. And whenever I see Odyssey, I want to play it. Like, I'm pretty sure I said the same thing before, but as much as I complain about it, I really like it. So,
Yeah. Probably go harem. Well, you're taking your life in your own hands there.
what?
He wants to go harem right for his third, which is like, ooh. As you like. I haven't done New Game Plus on that yet, and I keep wanting to. Like, I want to do many games from last year again because they were so fucking good. I think if I were doing New Game Plus, I would probably go Kawakami.
That's not a name.
That isn't. Don't be racist.
Yeah, let's just start opening the ones near here because why not? It's this one. It's not this one. It's probably that one over there then. Oh wow. Got it.
Yeah, Sunfly does have a thing. Like, he said, like, oh, I did 80 hours in a week. Like, that's pretty much what I did and what David did. Like, it's just that sort of absorbing game where you're just kind of like, yeah, let's go. Just sink into Persona 5 for another few hours.
I don't even know what you said. ABRs?
80 hours.
Okay, there we go.
Am I speaking fucking French to you?
You mutter, you know? Probably because of the
Not
hour,
much.
probably because of just how you speak in general. Probably because people are around the house, I don't know, but
Or I'm just speaking
That is how
normally.
it
You just
be.
kind of go like, arr, almost down. Fuck up.
I need someone to validate me at the cost of Gavin. It's okay, he won't kill you because I do it all the time. Oh, this isn't good. Why is it turning this way? Oh, hilarious. Oh, hilarious. Don't do this to me.
Hit the nozzles with a passion
Same.
no one else has discovered for any existing object in the modern world.
Walls. Oh yeah, this is okay. Good job, team. Good. fuck? Are you serious? Oh, we have quota at least, so just don't die. Haha.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't like that. Oh yeah, we can get all these eggs in, sure.
I like spend like basically a lot of the past week just like doing every possible thing in Fire Emblem Heroes to get free orbs. In pursuit of like the legendary hero gacha, which went up today. And then this morning, 115 or 114 or something like that on me. Grinded the Tempest, did like all sorts of shit. I just did every possible quest I could do. Go in, use the free roll. She pops out immediately. It's kind of like, oh. So that's basically how my life's going.
See, now, I just kind of don't like that kind of thing.
What do you mean?
Like, just people posting successful gacha things.
Mm.
You know? Like, I've gotten to the point now where, like, you know, I'll take a screenshot with a character in there, and maybe they just came out, like, a day ago. And it's like, that's fine. It's just like, I don't know, posting the thing. It's not even like, you know, oh, I'm jealous that someone got this specific character.
Oh, you're just trying to call me a cunt, but you're dancing around.
Yeah, I know, but like, you know,
just come out with
it's just like everyone is doing it on Twitter. I'm just like,
how dare you have fun?
Like, maybe there are people out there that actually want that character, and it's just like, man. And you know, we talked about this before, right? I think that it does these what's the word, mobage companies jobs for them.
I mean, they have already won, but you know,
it's like, oh, this person got the person on the like first free roll. That means mine must be close. It's like, oh no, we all know that that's not logical.
That you're a weak-willed, stupid idiot, though.
I think that there's more psychology.
Like in that case, you got like
everyone who gambles is like a weak-willed, stupid idiot. Okay, but it's gambling. You know, you aren't helping the situation here.
I mean, they're already fucked. If they're not bad, they shouldn't be playing in the first place. You know?
That's not how it works. It's like someone who wants to smoke but can't stop smoking because it's addictive.
You can't stop smoking. No, I get it. Yeah, it is like gambling and all that. Yeah, sure. But like, if you are like the sort of person who like will see someone else go like, "Hey, I got a thing in this game," and immediately go like, "I'm gonna have to roll like all this," and that, you have a deeper seated problem. You know. After a certain point, like you do have to kind of go like, "All right, this person needs an intervention." Like, there is like a level where it's like, yes, a game, any given thing might be extremely exploitative. That is guaranteed. But if you're the sort of person who immediately just goes like, well, I have to like shit constantly until I get this, there's a deeper rooted problem there that you need an intervention and help with.
I don't think he understands. So hey, Gavin, want to know a submarine fact?
I like how you just basically saying, "Oh, he's a stupid cunt." Moving on.
Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Chris going full aggro here, just like the fucking driving. It's just like. I want to say it because it'll sound mean, but it's just like there are always these scenarios where you're just like so fixated on you know, like you know you're right, and then there's like no other option or whatever.
Well, if you want to convince me, you're gonna have to actually argue instead of going, okay, never mind.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
It is gonna happen.
And that's what I've run into multiple times here.
Yeah, it's because you can't argue for shit.
So I'm just like, all right, never mind.
Yeah, because you can't argue for shit. You just gotta,
I don't think like the thing is I don't like. I just don't understand with this gacha thing. Like, why do you feel the need to post about it as well?
I'm discussing again. I'm playing with my friends. Like, you know, multiple like in our own like fucking. Like,
when you talk about how annoyingly stupid the Grand Hero battle is or whatever, that's fine. But it's just like, You know,
It's like, oh yeah,
I got a
new
character.
character. Sick. Let's go. What's wrong with that?
It just doesn't sit right with me. It's just like it's not. It just
You
seems pointless.
Ignore it. You
It
know?
seems pointless while also having like downsides. So like, why do it?
Lean downsides.
Like just like making people jealous, making people angry, making people sad about like maybe not getting it, stuff like that.
At that point, you just have to realize that it's a fucking game, dipshit. Like, why are you getting that invested?
Oh God.
Like, you shouldn't be getting that invested, especially in something like this. At that point, that's just you making yourself mad. It's like, stop doing it to yourself. You can just ignore it. Like, if someone wants to go like, hey, nigga, just fucking mute me or doesn't want to see anyone, oh well. They can. I think real life broke him more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Got interrupted.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hit.
Double snipers.
It's very quickly gone to complete shit.
Triple snipers.
Somehow they threw a grenade at the two of us together and only got one of us up.
Yep.
This game is some shit sometimes.
They keep throwing snipers out. There's gonna be one sniper coming up over here right now, right? At least that sniper's dead. Jeez. Ow. I
Not
get
enough eggs
comboed
around.
like that.
God.
One alive. Oh, they were close. I wonder if that was lag.
Even if they got us up, it wouldn't have mattered.
I could have. I had inkjet. I was prepared to use it.
We had like 10 seconds.
I was
and needed to get
prepared to use it.
6 eggs.
It could have worked.
Hey, well, no, because it takes like 10 seconds to have to start up.
Because inkjet can kill 2 bosses and... Please work throughout. You know, it's probably the shitty tree pollen. Fuck you, stupid shithead dog. Anyways.
Tree pollen?
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I got allergies both times I went out with that stupid dog that would not pee. I've talked about this dog before, haven't I?
Yeah.
The dog that doesn't
so.
pee until like 20 minutes into the walk for some fucking reason. Leave the dog for a day and it won't have peed and it was about to explode and it will still wait 20 minutes and I will kill that dog one day. Oh.
That'll be how you quit your job, is you kill a dog and then quit.
Not really though. I do get angry and then I worry about like, oh, what the owner is the camera hidden in the leash?
What if they know that I'm getting mad at their dumbass dog?
And then they fire me.
I feel like, though, if they're the sort of person who hires someone else to handle their dog for them, they probably know their dog is a jackass. Because like, they're paying not to deal with it.
Because it's like you have work and you can't take the dog to work.
I mean, like, these people all have, like, families and all of them, right?
Not entirely. Like
You
there's,
talk about, they have kids and shit.
yeah, that's like by like they're at school and the parents are also at work at the same time and it's around noon.
Mm. What if the owner is the dog? What indeed?
There's actually
Paradigm shift.
There's actually one dog where like the parent got convinced by her kids to get the dog and she like realizes that she hates it. She hates all the shit that comes with a dog. So at
Yeah.
least there I feel a little less bad. But it's like their yard is actually mud hell. Really, my job is just the same shit every day. With varying degrees of dog not cooperating.
That's basically every job, really. Yet I am compelled to have one.
Oh, it's not that you're compelled to have one, you're forced to have one.
Yeah, but I am also compelled to have one.
Because
I would
you're
like to have
forced. Now,
I would
if we lived
like
in
to have the money to buy the things I want.
yeah, but like if you didn't have to work to get the money, would you?
I mean, yeah, but like we live in a world where people can't even like fix basic problems without like 3 layers of bureaucracy. So like, c'est la vie. Fuck me.
Uh-oh. 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 Nope. No? No, just alright.
What are you trying to beat?
Being alive.
Oh, I'm living alive. I have another nose. Rip.
That's what you get. TF2 needs to start doing like a schedule thing with MVM like this, so that we can just hop over to that.
I wouldn't have as much fun there as this, though.
I mean, you don't know that yet.
Fairly confident. Primarily because I would have to play a game made for a mouse with a controller.
Not if you're an engineer. Yeah, the new TF2 update got me thinking.
Thinking?
Yeah,
Would you care to elaborate, or?
about playing the game, you know? Oh, yeah. That's high tide.
And fog.
I still can't get over how the Heavy has, like, a hat that's based on...
Even does say
Which
it,
one?
you don't mean
I forget
Part
which one
3.
it is.
Part 3.
Which Joe is it?
Jotaro?
That one. And it's called Tsar Platinum, like Tsar because he's Russian. And it sounds like star. It's like, that's a great pun. Thank you.
There hasn't been like Russian hacking jokes yet.
Man, I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised.
that seems to be all the rage.
Not all the rage.
Sorry? Yeah, I got nothing really. I talk about how like and like the Dragon Quest 11 platforms on the Western release with how Square Enix seem to be.
People
Dedicated.
mad about that?
I mean, some people are mad like they're not bringing a 3DS version over, which is kind of like if you expect that to begin with, you know, really nothing about how these people operate. Square Enix in particular, and the industry in general. And some people are
Like I
mad about
said,
how
no.
like the Switch version, which I don't think is even out in Japan yet. I don't think it's been. No, it's not out. It's not even released anywhere yet. It's going to be released like ages later by Square Enix's own admission. So it's just, it's kind of like kneecapping that version's sales and like just already. And it's kind of like yeah, but Square Enix are idiots when it comes to that sort of thing. So
That's coming to the personal computer as well, right?
yeah.
There we go.
I mean, that's not really how where we go for most people.
She say that's not really where we go because
I'm
I said
tired.
there we go.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired.
Oh shit.
I was like, if people were honestly expecting them to do a 3DS version, it's kind of like Square Enix, even when the 3DS was at the top of its game and like actively, you know, like king dick of them of like the handheld market and loads of sales and everything, Square Enix still didn't have the confidence to publish their own games in the West. They didn't get to go through Nintendo for it because they refused to do it themselves. Like, there's no way in hell they were going to do it now. For Dragon Quest of all things.
Really, they just have to do it for PS Fortune Street.
I mean, Dragon Quest is coming out, so the night, like, why not see if it gets anywhere? People will have Dragon Quest on the mind.
Yeah, we just each individually buy 50 copies of Dragon Quest 11 so that they think that people in the West are buying Dragon Quest. So that they'll send
People in the
over.
West are, because Dragon Quest Builder is actually sold well enough for Square Enix to be surprised by its Western seal.
Look, we all know that that's because of Minecraft. And Dragon Quest Builders is just worse Minecraft.
Better Minecraft. Because it actually, you know, has things to do. Also, Dragon Quest Heroes, like the Dynasty Warrior Dragon Quest game, actually also did really well over here.
I didn't even know that fucking existed.
Two of them. Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2.
Oh, okay, now I know what those are. I don't know what. Well, I didn't know they were Warriors games because they don't have Warriors in their title.
Broke the pattern. By using the other most common possible word for these things, heroes.
Yeah, hey, why is there a Fire Emblem Warriors and a Fire Emblem Heroes?
Because they needed subtitles and didn't want to think really hard about it. The Warriors one I kind of get, because like, you know, you want to make it distinct that this is a Dynasty Warriors game, people know what Dynasty Warriors is, so they'll just go like, okay, this is one of those.
Kinda sounds
But
like
the Heroes is just kind of like, you just didn't have any art names, they just...
I mean, that was like the thing for a while, right? Because I remember Bookworm Heroes for mobile.
I'm pretty sure it's like a Dragon Ball Hero. There's Dragon Ball Heroes as well. That's also a mobile game. Gotcha thing. I'm sure there's other like Heroes games that are like that too.
Are you sure that Dragon Ball has enough characters for a gacha game?
There's
I
enough
don't
forms.
think it's possible.
It has enough forms, so
There's only one character in that entire show.
yeah,
Yeah, just Goku.
Frieza's not Goku.
No, that's Mewtwo Goku. By the way, Frieza's dub voice is the best
That's
voice.
the 90s, like ocean dub voice.
It's fitting in a way.
It's fitting and it's cosmic to hear. Especially when like he's reciting lines like if you were a kitty cat I would stroke you on the chin to his minions. In that voice, and it's just kind of like, what the hell am I watching?
He just sounds like a little gremlin, which is what he is.
He is
So
a gremlin.
they achieved that. Even if he's supposed to be an honorable Well,
He's not really
honorable in
honorable.
quotes, you know. He probably thinks he is. Like, you know, ruler of worlds, king, prince, dynasty warrior.
He's a posh cunt, is what he is.
Yeah, that posh, that's a good word for it. Just any word that's a synonym of posh. I got it. Smug.
Yeah. Until you piss him off, in which case it just all flies out the fucking window.
I think we're participating in the ceasefire. I don't know why I thought that all of a sudden. King K. Rool has a great voice. Also, everyone's been losing their shit recently about the Kirby right back at you voices for like Rick and Kine.
I didn't know they were in that.
Rick is like actually Australian for some reason.
Since before kids did, occasionally someone would just be designated the Australian or like a French guy, and it's kind of like, why?
That Kine is like, I want you to be my girlfriend.
Jesus.
Which I mean, at least is like kind of fitting, but I'm still can't get over the fact that Rick is like, they know it's Australia too because like they play didgeridoos in the background whenever he's talking. Wow.
Pretty sure that's a bit racist.
I mean, the sniper in TF2 has a taunt where he just plays a didgeridoo, and it's like one of the best ones.
I mean, there's that, but then there's just, you know, like, playing whenever he speaks or whatever, you know?
You wanted that, didn't ya?
I like watch like a pair of like Australian YouTubers regularly, so I just can't hear like anything about Australian accents without hearing just the word cunt, because they just say that like every other sentence. And it's apparently, I think it apparently is just that normal, because at the time they have stories to tell with like people they run into. It's usually like they hear someone shouting "Oi cunt," and then
You do that all the
story
time
goes on.
now.
Yeah, it's pretty common here too. But Australia takes the piss.
Alright, Gavin.
What?
Here and now. Who's better, Rick or Nago?
I have no idea who Nago is.
He's like the cat.
A cat.
He like has closed eyes. He pretty much
Oh,
looks
okay,
like
that
Rick.
guy.
And he like rolls Kirby around.
I guess him. Like I was never very fond of Dreamland games.
Wow. Oh yeah, have you been seeing the like, you know, Kirby fan like hate recently because of Star Allies?
Kirby fan hate.
Yeah, like, you know, now there's like a Kirby fan uprising or something. Because it's like, you know, people are like, oh, you know, if you say one bad thing about a Kirby game, then, like, they're gonna fucking shoot you, or like...
I mean, isn't that evidence on this very thing?
And there's like, what's it? Oh yeah, like, me, Breathes, Kirby fan. Did you know that Kirby is actually a really dark series? Insanely deep lore and final bosses and blood. It's like,
I mean, sometimes they are like
they are like that, yeah, but it's just like really funny that now there's just
people are like going like, oh, it's everywhere. It's like,
yeah, spat going on.
it's like, oh, shut up, like, I enjoy it. Like, don't get me wrong, I roll my fucking eyes when someone says it's really dark. It's like, no, it's not.
I mean,
Come
have
on.
you seen the ending of Kirby Star Allies? Let
I
me tell you,
haven't.
it's pretty dark.
I'll tell you, I'll be honest. The very fact that people talk about how, like, spoilers for Kirby makes me roll my eyes. Kind of like, what is there to spoil?
Oh, there's definitely a surprise factor near the end of Kirby Star Allies, I'll say, so.
I don't believe that. Bad lighting. Oh, I get it. It's a darkness trick.
The Veil of Darkness.
Yeah, no, like if someone like the fact that some people are like going like, oh, there's those fucking Kirby fans, like, oh. These people don't exist for like 90% of the time until a Kirby game comes out.
If you say a Kirby game is bad, then not only are you wrong, but you're also an enemy.
I hope there's like actual mad rampaging fan base wars about this somewhere. Like people are getting into like actual heated debates on like Reddit or whatever, calling each other like pieces of shit because one of them just wants to talk about Kirby. Like that is just cosmic to me.
All right, here's the real point of contention here.
Alright,
We are gonna mix the Kirby fans with the Smash fans.
how do you mean?
I think that Bandana Waddle Dee shouldn't be in Smash.
I
Bam!
agree.
Bam!
It is such a non-character, I agree.
Yeah, did you see that tweet where it's like, why does it seem like Hal is begging for Bandana D to be in Smash
did
with
see
his
that,
description? Why is Bandana D even a character? Like, there was that Waddle Dee in the sailor hat on, not Meta Nightmare, Revenge of Meta Knight. That's more of a
Yeah.
character. I should have went with that. I mean, in Star Allies, Marks has a pretty diverse moveset. They could probably put Marks in. As long as they give him a voice line that isn't just the laugh ripped from the SNES version of the game. Because that's the only noise he ever makes in Star Allies.
Is it really?
He makes it a lot, like whenever he enters doors and shit. And I'm like, okay.
Okay, that's a bit much.
But he doesn't make any other noise other than the scream, and they aren't gonna... they aren't gonna do that, are they?
They can't make anything new. Why would they do that?
Yeah, exactly. Except for DDD's voice, which is now, whoopier than ever.
Somehow I understand that. Okay, exactly. I just know what you mean when you say that.
It just
But
sounds
yeah,
even
actually.
dumber in Star Allies somehow. The real Kirby Star Allies discussion is, do you think that Sakurai is going to allow Buff DDD to be the final Smash, or do you think he's going to make something stupid that has never appeared in a game before because
Probably
he hates
something
new
stupid that's
Kirby?
never appeared in the game before. But I don't think it's because of that, but because it would be easier to make.
Like Mass DDD? Oh, that's so hard and not iconic at all. Let's ignore that one.
I mean, yeah. Why do that when you could have the big gay dance again?
They didn't have the big gay dance again, which is sad, but also understandable because that move actually wasn't viable. But it was funny.
And like half the fans splashes weren't viable. Didn't stop them from giving like what 3, 4 people landmasters anyway.
And I was gonna say, are you just saying that because Samus's was? I don't actually remember.
No, hers was a giant beam. It was actually pretty sick.
Ah, a Mario.
Sort of, but it did like a lot more damage and it was like a hell of a lot easier to trap people on it.
And probably deployed faster.
It was actually deployed like slower, but it lasted much longer. So like you could just like move it up and down and like catch someone in it. It's like, well, you're fucked now.
Yoshi's Final Smash fucking sucks, and I hope they change it. And the only reason I ever got it was just to deny other people of it. That's
Yeah.
it. Because they could actually use theirs. I can at least waste it.
What would Yoshi have as his though?
I don't know, the only games that have come out since then are Yarn Yoshi. And like... they aren't gonna do that, so...
Or is it just make Yoshi Yarn Yoshi for the thing instead of regular Yoshi?
As long as he still works the same. Sure.
He probably will, but I'm just kind of thinking because they show off like, this is explicitly Breath of the Wild, and it's kind of like, What is
I
it? Just
mean,
like make it specific for like recent versions of the characters rather than just.
I think that's kind of like different.
I
For
mean,
Breath of the
so-
Wild, like.
Oh yeah, because like they very far like the fundamentals are just fucking changed. It's like it's not just sword and shield anymore. You can just technically just never have a shield at all. And
You can
honestly,
also never
sometimes
have
you
a
just-
sword at all, apparently.
Yeah, you can just never have a sword at all. You can just never have the master sword at all. Even.
Oh, the Master Sword's in the game?
Yeah, it's in the fucking logo.
Tag your spoilers. Why would you snipe that? No one's near it. Oh, God.
I have an egg. I'm gonna put this in just before any of us forget. Hey, bro.
Well, it's not going to be a problem now. Side on and smash.
The 3 hits the sword breaks and you have to reset. I would kind of appreciate if, like, you had breakable webs, but you could just keep putting out new stupid shit every single time you hit a button.
And his final smash is if Link's on the screen as well. He kisses Link. That's all I know about that character, honestly.
What character?
Sidon.
Oh, man.
That people draw gay porn of him and Link all the time.
I get the feeling you'll like Sidon. Yes, I liked him too, and I was surprised by that, because I was like, ah, this guy's gonna be like a posh cunt, didn't he?
He doesn't look posh, he looks more jock, if anything.
Wait till you hear his voice then.
What, is he like,
No, he's like posh little English rich boy. Not little, but posh English rich boy.
Not little.
And like I heard that and I was kinda like, this does not look like him. Like this, he does not sound like he looks at all.
Well, that's what everyone says. And, you know, whenever they see a person they've been watching forever, it's like, you don't look how you sound.
I hate the nozzle nose. Goddamn passion. I hate this piece of shit weapon. Thank you, Jesus.
This weapon set or would have been pretty nice if that was just replaced with anything.
Like literally anything. Like, even the smaller nozzle nose, because at least I can mash that to shoot faster. The long one is just hell on earth.
Oh, still alive. As long as Link isn't an annoying zoning character anymore. I don't know how he works in Breath of the Wild to be able to predict that.
You probably could, because bows are still a fairly big part of it.
God
Again.
damn it, it's over.
Yes, like you don't need to use bows. Well, actually, no, you cannot do. See, you could still be like very bow focused. Although
just,
that's
like,
the use
thinking
an
of the-
annoying zoning characters kind of rich coming from you, and your entire thing is Yoshi was zoning.
I would just throw eggs sometimes, and they only had 2 angles, so...
I mean, Link only really has one trajectory for his arrows, so.
They're fast! They're aerodynamic, where do you think the word came from? You idiot.
Yeah, but it's always just a straight line in front of him.
hate this argument.
Just jump.
No, that's not... that's not it.
Is it in here? No, it wouldn't be in here in the web shop because I wasn't told about it by the squids.
Oh, yeah, you actually read that.
The same shit.
Alright, I'm gonna go break my arm, so...
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Break your arm.